Hey everybody, it's Chris from Steeda and we're going to be showing you a new exciting product today. This gloss black Decklid panel fitting your 2015 plus S550 Mustang. We'll go over a quick product review and then show you a step-by-step installation of how to install this on your S550. Let's get it rolling. Here we have a gloss black rear Decklid panel fitting your 2015 to 2022 Mustang. It's a direct fit replacement for the factory Decklid panel on your S550 Mustang, but what sets this apart from the rest, and frankly what you get from the factory, is if you have an 18 plus car, you're going to have those kind of awkward lines on your factory Decklid panel. If you're looking to get rid of those, this is the perfect solution. In addition to that, any S550 Mustang is going to have an emblem of some sort in the center. What that means is when you pull that emblem off, there are going to be pre-drilled holes in its place, whether you're looking to replace the emblem or just delete it altogether. Rather than trying to fill the holes and repaint it and all that sort of stuff, this is the perfect option for those of you who are looking to add your own customization in the center, want to get rid of those lines, or you just want a clean, smooth, blank Decklid panel on your S550 Mustang. Aside from that, installation is super easy. We're going to show you step by step on how to install this Decklid panel on your S550 Mustang, show you how it looks at the end. Here are the tools required for installation. Go ahead and pop your trunk up. You can see we have our trunk pop kit on this S550. Pull the black covers off on either side behind the Decklid panel and grab a 7mm socket to carefully loosen each bolt. There's 2 on each side. You want to hold the trunk at a level surface, that way if the bolt falls out, it will fall directly through the hole and not into your trunk. Then go ahead and close your trunk, grab some painter's tape, and put it along the top side of the Decklid panel on the trunk, that way you can protect your paint. Next, use a panel removal tool to carefully pop out the clips along the top of the Decklid panel. Be very careful here. You can use the panel removal tool to get in the crack and carefully twist the tool to pop out each retaining clip. You can use your other hand to pull on the bottom of the Decklid panel as you detach the clips. Once the Decklid panel is loose, hold it into place and carefully disconnect the rear camera. Now we'll begin the process of transferring everything over from the old panel to the new panel. First, we'll start off with the rear camera. You can go ahead and loosen the bracket that holds the camera into place. When you transfer the camera over to the new panel, you'll want to make sure that the camera stays in the same orientation because you can install it upside down. Make sure the camera is properly in the hole, grab the bracket, and you can reuse the factory hardware to install the bracket on the new Decklid panel. Go ahead and tighten it down. And now you're ready to transfer the retaining clips from the old Decklid panel to the new one. There's a series of 4 prongs on either side of each retaining clip. You want to grab a small flathead screwdriver, bend those prongs out, and then that way you can pull the clip out without damaging the plastic on your old Decklid panel. Take your time here because you are reusing these clips, so you don't want to damage any of them. Next, you want to move on to the spring lock retaining nuts. There are 4 of them, 2 on either side. Carefully get a screwdriver in there and pry up to get them out of the factory Decklid panel. Once you have all 4 out, you can use a pair of needle nose pliers to reinstall them in your new Decklid panel. Always remember to put something down underneath the panel so you don't scratch up your brand new Decklid panel while you're trying to reinstall these clips. At this point, you can use the flathead screwdriver to get those prongs back into place. If they're not grabbing the plastic, that means they are not tight enough, so go ahead and bend them in further, and they should be grabbing that plastic as you push it on the tab. Now you're ready to install your brand new gloss black Decklid panel on your S550 Mustang. Hold it up into place and plug in your rear camera. You'll hear the click once you have it plugged in. You'll carefully want to slide the bottom part of the deck lid panel into the trunk. You want to be careful because the whole deck lid panel should be up against the back part of the trunk. So along the top, make sure that your retaining clips are lining up with the holes in the trunk, but on the bottom, they should be latching into the trunk as well, because there's one big long guide along the bottom that's supposed to slide into the trunk. Make sure everything is in place. Once you're confident everything is lined up correctly, go ahead and push evenly on both sides and the whole deck lid panel will click into place. You'll want to reinstall those bolts on the back side, so open the trunk completely, grab your 7mm socket and put the bolts back into place. Again, you want to be careful, hold it at a 90-degree angle, so if the bolts fall out, they will fall out onto the ground and not inside the trunk. Once all 4 bolts are tightened, you can grab the plastic covers and put them back into place. Then go ahead and close the trunk, pull your painter's tape off, and your installation is complete. That about wraps up the installation. It's pretty darn easy to swap out the deck lid panels on your S550 Mustang, and honestly, it gives you a clean slate. You can get rid of those lines, you can get rid of the emblem and the holes behind it, put your own emblem. We're actually going to take the Steeda lettering and put it back on this serialized Q500, so comment below and let us know what you would do with this blank deck lid panel on your S550 Mustang. Hit us up at Steeda.com for all kinds of Mustang and Ford performance parts. Hit that like and subscribe button, the notification bell, and don't forget the most important thing, speed matters.